Good morning, Adam Marburger here with Ascent Dealer Services. I want to share a tip today, and typically I'll talk about how do you overcome an objection. I share a lot of stuff on how do we sell more, how do we make more, but here I'm going to talk about how do we be more and how do we make more of an impact. I like to use human psychology, servant leadership, logic, and common sense in all of my transactions. So I'm going to share something with you today that'll help you if you follow my lead, okay? The best salespeople in the world, the best F&I people in the world are creative and they think outside the box. So there's a book I'm gonna recommend called Pre-Suasion by Robert Cialdini, okay? In this book, he talks about the law of reciprocity. When you give something to someone, they feel psychologically obligated to give you something back. So how does this fit into F&I? I'm gonna share a technique that I use in a lot of my stores that has made an absolute impact in the bottom line, but overall culture, okay? So let's pretend the deal's a deal. F&I's already gotten involved early in the transaction. They've already made a good first impression. Now you're back out sitting at the table, helping them move the transaction to the next step. Some people call it a customer interview. I call it a customer conversation needs analysis. That's really what it is. It's not an interview. We're gonna sit down with our folks, let them know what's next, let them know our main responsibilities, and then we're gonna find out a little bit about the consumer, what they're trying to accomplish. And then at the very end of that conversation, we're going to excuse ourselves. Folks, I've got something for you. I'll be right back. You're gonna excuse yourself. You're gonna go back to your office. You're gonna bring a tray. It's a snack tray. It's real simple. You're gonna have bottled water, Sprite, Coke, and Diet Coke. That's it. Make it real simple, those four choices. And then you gotta be careful. You don't wanna use nuts because people may have an allergy. But you're gonna then get little mini Snickers, wrapped up, obviously. And then you're gonna get little mini pretzels. You're gonna just have some standard snacks, okay? You're not gonna have too much, but you're gonna have enough. You're gonna then bring this tray out to your customers, say, hey folks, I took the liberty to get you guys some refreshments. The last thing I need and the last thing you need is to be hangry in my office. So folks, help yourself. It's on the house. Folks, like I told you earlier, it's gonna take me about 15 to 20 minutes to complete the rest of the paperwork. I'll personally come out and get you when I'm ready. So this seems like, well, I mean, we already offer free refreshments at our store. We already have a lounge that has free soda. We already have a lounge where they can go get refreshments. Most stores do. But the difference is most F&I people don't take the liberty to use the law of reciprocity to our advantage. We're not trying to take advantage, we're trying to create an advantage. And when you do something for others, they psychologically feel indebted to do something back. So I challenge you, read the book Pre-Suasion, first of all. Second of all, try to lead with an act of service from an F&I manager, and you'll find yourself being able to overcome objections much differently. You can overcome any objection with logic and common sense in a casual atmosphere if you are serving people. I challenge you, take a look at this. Challenge you to do something different in your store. Give and serve and find out what happens. All right, guys, happy Friday. Let's crush it. Happy selling. Let's go.